Okay, Sierra Dvorak asks, how do I get more money?
Oh! Oh, have I got an answer for you?
That's the whole question. Thank you, Sierra. How do I get more money?
Oh my god! Just don't exist when Bill Gates dies, and you will have more
Yeah.
money than you expect.
Yeah, no, I think this is the right question to be asking to early 20s males who
Don't have
do not
jobs?
don't have, yeah. Well, I have a job.
Well,
I have a job.
I do too, but not a real one according to my parents.
Yeah, not a real one according to me either.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about mine. I'm not talking about yours. I'm about you. I think you have a real job. Sorry, that came out improperly. I think that you have a job as a video editor in the same way that I have a job as a piano teacher. Teaching my 5 hours a week.
That's cool. See, I
Did
wish.
you not know that?
No, I knew that you tuned pianos, and I wanted to do that. I didn't know you taught piano.
I do more than I tune pianos. Tuning pianos is scary.
Really?
You
What?
can,
Oh,
yeah.
just because the strings could.
Yeah, I deal with old pianos, and so there's been one piano over the age of 100 that I dealt with that hasn't had a string break when I tune it, and so I'm learning how to prevent that more and more. But it's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard, and you don't want to mess up because you're on the clock. But anyways, real job in my eyes. No, not really. It's just to get by until I graduate. But yeah, you've come to the right place. How do you get more money? Let's see. You could sell your plasma.
That's
could.
a
I
real
found out.
thing that I knew somebody that did that like every 2 weeks.
Now that sounds dangerous. I hear it's super painful.
Yeah.
I found out just this week you cannot sell your male reproductive organs for cash. I thought you could, and I thought you get a good chunk of change, and I was like, I could adopt.
Here,
So
let me just check my watch really quick and reminisce in the time that I realized that something had to happen for you to have that question on your mind.
What?
Yeah, so what brought that question to mind the first time of like, I wonder how much would I make? Would I make a pretty penny?
Friends. Well, Zane.
Yeah?
Zane.
Yeah?
No. It was a normal conversation. I'm pretty sure it is normal as you have with close friends. So you can talk about how much. I think it was the idea of how much are my balls worth, sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we got on the idea of, can I sell that? Can you sell like a kidney? I have 2 of them. I can do fine without one. I can do fine without 2. Personally, I've been on this idea. Yeah. I've been on this idea the last couple of years, Zane, that and everybody else in Zane's apartment right now, that we're close enough. I can say this, that I don't really need to have kids, and that I can just adopt, and that I'd be fine as long as it's at least 20 grand. I'd do it for 20 grand.
Oh, you
Give
get
'em
paid
both.
20 grand, or as long as the kid's worth 20 grand?
No, get paid. Get paid 20 grand. I would do it for 20 grand. I think.
I cannot settle for a cheap kid.
If I pay less than 20 grand for this child, I'm not keeping.
Can I just say how I've never had this question pop into my head, but I love this conversation. Oh, what a sweet child you have, and you say thanks.
How much did it cost?
We adopted him, and they say, oh, how much did you pay? Like, I've never thought that out. Do people get that question?
Well, you don't really you don't pay in a first hand sort of like, here's the baby, now give me my $8,000. Like, that's not how that works. But I think it does. You do have to cost. It costs to get the whole process to go through. It's more of a cost of time, I'm pretty sure.
We've known people that have gotten adopted kids. Yeah, it is.
Yes.
It's just like months of process.
Years sometimes. Yeah. Yes. You could adopt. That's a good way to make money.
That's very true.
I'm just kidding. That's not a good way to make money.
No, child labor works all the time. I don't know what you're talking about, Will. Keep that in mind.
Just get adopt a 14-year-old kid from another country and don't tell them that the law practices are any different, and then just put them in your basement sweatshop. That would do.
Yeah, I learned. Here's another really good way to make money. I learned that there's a terribly terrible Instagram page that reposts memes that other people have made already. They just repost them. Mm-hmm. Every time that they post one, they make $75,000.
You're kidding.
So be a social media influencer. Not at all.
Wait, you're kidding.
Not
$75,000?
Yes.
Why?
Social media influencers are crazy. As soon as you've got advertisers, you're set for life. Why do you think the Kardashians are famous?
Now what?
That's literally what they do, man.
Now what?
That's what they.
No, I'm not questioning the Kardashians like gain the fame. I'm just saying like $75,000 for an Instagram picture
for that person. Yeah, some people just make money like that. It's all about how much people click on the ad or how much people like the posts and things like that. And for some reason, it just piles up coins for those people. So social media influencer is a legitimate move. As long as the reason I don't do it is because I would hate myself for doing it, because it's just it's lying to other people and cheating them out of creative original stuff and just being unoriginal and using other people's ideas, and so I can't do it.
I'll tell you what though, Zane, I felt a lot worse for a lot less money. I've hated myself for less than $75,000.
I did hate myself for thinking that Bill Gates would be a respectable man, and then he goes and dies and takes money from me. You're right.
That cost me to hate myself for that one.
You know what? Yeah.
I paid to hate myself for that one.
Oh my God! I just realized. Take your wallet, right? However much money it's got in it. Easiest way to double it. Throw that bad boy in the fridge real quick.
Yeah.
It's gonna bring it back, unless for some reason, in our FAQ section that we have on our website, which doesn't exist, if you throw your wallet in your fridge and you open it next couple days and it's turned into a lot of batteries, we'll help you. We'll help you out with that, because that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
That means that your fridge is pretty angry at you, and we got to talk that out.
Also, throwing money into your fridge is how ATMs are born. It just takes some time.
If you keep $100 in your fridge for a month, it will turn into an ATM and will be filled with more money than you could ever dream of, and that's one of the easiest ways to make money.
It's a cool internal bionicle sort of system, and then on the last day, it just sort of flowers out this beautiful ATM front and just lets you insert money into it and spit it out whenever you please.
Also, every now and then it spits out a battery to remind you where it came from.
Yeah, just of its roots, just to bring you back to the old stuff, bring you back to whence it came. Just as a reminder, there's a separate little slot, because it's not money sized. There's just a little hole in the FAQ says, a little section of our website. It does also ask, what is the extra little hole on the left for? And said, oh, that's for the batteries.
That's for the batteries. And they say, oh,
that's where it spits out half-used.
Do I have to bring my own batteries? They say, no, that's where it gives you the batteries.
Sometimes it's a luck of the draw, really.
Yeah.
Whether you get a battery that's a little under halfway charged, juiced up, so you can bring home. If you bring it back, you get a discount on your next transaction fee. So, yeah. That's all I got. So, the juice ran dry.
Yeah,
I've said juice a lot.
Build your ATM, get that battery, then go cash the Bill Gates check. You'll get the reduced fee, which will allow you to maybe make money off the Bill Gates check. All of a sudden, boom, you've made a couple more cents. Hope we helped.
Hope we helped. That's how you make your money.